good evening to you. Welcome to high school basketball action on Central Illinois Sports, live tonight from the 42nd Annual Lady Tiger Classic at Beardstown High School for championship action between the 14-0 Pittsfield Lady Sockies and the West Hancock Lady Titans, who enter with a record of 12-5 on the season. Alongside Tim and John Hull, I'm Charlie Hull. This is the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports. Glad you're spending some of your evening with us here tonight in what should be a really good matchup. The third and fourth place game is going on as we speak, with Brown County leading Carrollton by a 50-44 count just underway in the fourth quarter, so we'll keep an eye on that one as we have our pregame coverage for the championship game throughout the next 20 minutes or so. Great Rivers Bank with locations in Pittsfield, Barry, Liberty, and Hannibal, here to serve you the best in banking, close to where you live, and always online at greatriversbank.bank. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. Let's pause on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show to hear from some of the sponsors making tonight's broadcast possible. Back after this on Central Illinois Sports.
Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account, plus ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Game Masters Outdoors in Quincy is your ultimate destination for game cameras and hunting gear. Discover top-notch game cameras to elevate your outdoor experience. From firearms and ammunition to optics and outdoor equipment, we've got you covered. Enjoy free shipping on most orders. Browse our vast selection of high-quality gear and find everything you need for your next adventure. Visit GameMastersOutdoors.com today.
Hey, Abe. Hey, George. You know what? We love beer!
This election year, be sure to make the correct decision and vote jerseys. Over the last 4 years, we have helped put more money back in your pocket with our daily drink specials and incredible food deals. We have also made steaks great again with our partnership with GJY Beef Company. So when you are making your next dinner decision, make it Jersey's Bar and Grill in Camp Point, Illinois.
Sports families, come check out Central Valley Sports, the new facility in town. Located 3 miles south of Winchester at 520 Winchester Glasgow Road. Batting cages, pitching mounds, pitching machines, and more. Open to all ages and skill levels. The facility is available for team rental, individual membership, and family memberships. Be sure to check out the Central Valley Sports Facebook page for more information and stay up to date on individual lessons and camps offered throughout the year.
This is Colt Mixer from Mixer Lumber Company in Clayton, Illinois. We have been selling grain bins for over 40 years. Our company provides years of experience, service, and quality products you can count on. GSI Grain Bins are a trusted company and are now offering their winter discounts. This is the time of year to order your new GSI Grain Bin. Mixer Lumber Company, where we treat people the way you want to be treated. Give us a call at 217-894-6412.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are now and where you want to go and design a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today. Her office is located at 311 West Washington in Pittsfield, Illinois, or visit SheilaDavidsmeyer.nm.com. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Beardstown Lady Tiger Classic. Final day of the tournament and the championship game between the number 1 seeded Pittsfield Lady Sockies and the number 10 seeded West Hancock Lady Titans. Action that's already taken place so far today. Havana won the consolation championship over Illini West 50-31. In the 7th place game, it was Macomb beating Canton in the good contest 48-44. The 5th place game was Abington Avon defeating Illini Bluffs 53-43. And the 3rd and 4th place game going on right now with Brown County leading Carrollton 52-44 with 5:16 to play in that contest. So a lot of good basketball throughout today here at the Lady Tiger Classic, as we have seen throughout the entirety of this tournament. But, you know, I have to be impressed by this West Hancock Lady Titans squad. They came in at the 10 seed and really didn't let that get them down at all. They came out and they pulled a couple upsets. Of course, the biggest one against number 2 Abington Avon. And then they also beat the 3 seed, or excuse me, Brown County with the 3 seed in Canton. So you've seen some upsets, and you know, I think it goes to show you that 1 through 10, a lot of competitive basketball there. And then in the games that made their way into the lower bracket, is the 24-team tournament. So 8 teams end up splitting out into like an 8-team bracket after the first day. Those games have also been very competitive. So lots of good action here at Beardstown throughout the entirety of the tournament. A lot of work to put on a 4-day tournament, and congratulations to the folks here at Beardstown for doing it really, really well. We've seen good crowds throughout the entirety of the week as well. And also want to give a special shout out to the custodial crew here at Beardstown, who works very, very hard to get this facility in good shape each and every day. And it really is one of the premier gymnasiums in the area. And thanks to those folks for making everything look shiny and new, as they do each and every night. It's the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. We'll step aside here, back with more as we get ready for championship action between Pittsfield and West Hancock on Central Illinois Sports.
The caring and experienced professionals at Hamilton Funeral Homes are here to support you through this difficult time. We offer a range of personalized services to suit your family's wishes and requirements. You can count on us to help you plan a personal, lasting tribute to your loved one, and we'll carefully guide you through the many decisions that must be made during this challenging time. You're welcome to call us at any time of the day, any day of the week. Visit our funeral home in person or on the web at hamiltonfuneralhome.com. Call 217-593-6517. United Community Bank has been serving our community in banking since 1973 and is a proud member of the Pittsfield Strong United community. UCB brings you the latest banking technology, security, and convenience you expect, delivered with friendly local service you deserve from your community bank. UCB invites you to stop in for a visit at number 1 Professional Plaza in Pittsfield, or you can find them online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank, the leader of community banking, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Sign up for a Saki Rewards debit card.
I have to speak to you about something that is concerning me. Heard you and your mother talking about this Arlo fella.
You're dating someone?
Yeah.
Dad, Arlo's the name of the new security cameras that we got from our service provider. Arlo's not a boy.
Oh, boy.
Ah, not a boy. Apparently, we just learned that it's a camera named after a boy. Why don't you name it Peter?
Bostard Farm Equipment has served our community since 1986, carrying the quality brands you know and trust. Now in our second generation, we are proud to continue our family's legacy of quality customer service from showroom to field. We offer new, used, and consignment sales, so whether you're working 1 acre or 1,000, we have something for every operation. Our customers work hard. That's why we work hard to keep America's farmer in the field and not in the shop. We look forward to serving our community and customers for decades to come.
The Liquor Booth is your home for a huge selection of beer, wine, and spirits. The Liquor Booth has 2 locations in Quincy, 3520 Broadway and 1500 North 12th Street. The Liquor Booth, where it's always happy hour.
Welcome to Douglas Automotive and Tire, your expert truck and car repair center in Pittsfield, Illinois. We provide full service from oil changes to new tires and everything in between. Contact us today to schedule service. We're located at 303 West Jefferson Street in Pittsfield, Illinois. Call 217-922-0064. That's 217-922-0064. Britton and the gang know cars, and if you need repairs, call Douglas Automotive today for all your repairs. Damon Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Make sure you include the Damon guys to get it right the first time. Residential and commercial, new builds, or existing. Call Braden at 217-491-5415 or Doug at 217-617-2318. Damon Plumbing, recommended by our family for your family.
Back with you on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show from Beardstown High School as we prepare for the championship game of this 42nd annual Beardstown Lady Tiger Classic. The Pittsfield Lady Sockies, they were the 1 seed entering the tournament and have made their way to the championship game. This is the first time in program history that they've played in the championship at Beardstown, and they have, of course, never won the tournament either, so uncharted territory for this young Socky squad who has used their pressure defense to help catapult them into this championship contest. And, like in the 3rd and 4th place win against Brown County, turned Brown County over 30 times in that contest. And that's really kind of what they rely on, is that pressure defense, and also just trying to wear down the other squad in hopes that late in the game that they won't have much left in the tank and can take advantage of that. This West Hancock Lady Titans team, a very impressive group all the way around, a good mix of youth and experience for Coach Jerry Jerome. Really impressed by Jaden Clymer, the junior post player for this team. She can really do it all. A good shooter from the outside and also can take the ball to the rim when she needs to. Really, really good post defender as well. She and Detriana Church work really well together in the blocks for this Lady Titans squad. And then Grace Grothaus out front doing the bulk of the ball handling as a sophomore. Also an impressive player for the Lady Titans. And I think we're in for a really good contest here tonight. It'll be interesting to see. I believe West Hancock is maybe just a little bit deeper when it comes to their rotation than Pittsfield. And they'll need to, of course, have a good rotation tonight as they want to keep fresh legs on the floor. Both teams had an opportunity for a day off yesterday with a Sunday between the final day of this tournament. So a little fresher legs coming into play than if it would have had to been 4 days in a row. We'll have to see if that makes an impact for these two squads here tonight. The 3rd and 4th place game, still about 2 minutes, 13 seconds left in it. 58-47 is the Brown County lead as they are looking to beat Carrollton for the 2nd time on the season and take home the 3rd place trophy. Let's step aside on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. We'll take a look at what these two teams have done leading up to and into the tournament. That comes next after this.
Damon Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Make sure you include the Damon guys to get it right the first time. Residential and commercial, new builds, or existing. Call Braden at 217-491-5415 or Doug at 217-617-2318. Damon Plumbing, recommended by our family for your family. Camp Point Central Sports are proud to have Dear Wester Grain as a sponsor of this broadcast. Dear Wester Grain, there for you for all your grain and feed needs. Why don't you give them a call and check out all the locations of Dear Wester Grain? With locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Wester Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461 or on the web at dearwestergrain.com. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield. Maybe you ask, why choose Farmers National Bank of Griggsville? The answer is simple. Local people, local decisions, and local commitment with local investments. We have many products and services to meet your needs. We invite you to find out more about us. Go to fmbgriggsville.com and explore all the services we offer. Visit any of our 3 friendly locations in Mount Sterling, Griggsville, and Pittsfield today. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, local people helping local people, member FDIC.
Press Yours On You would like to wish all the area teams the best of luck this season. If you are looking to get team shirts or spirit wear for yourself, remember Press Yours On You. We have over 1,400 square feet of retail space, so pop in and see what we have to offer. Decoration methods we offer include screen printing, embroidery, laser engraving, and banners. The Walker family has proudly owned and operated Press Yours On You for over 18 years. Being a small-town business, our goal is customer satisfaction. We would like to thank everyone who has supported us. As always, thank you for supporting local.
It's time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. That's 593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Jesse Shootman, Emily Matthews, and Kaylee Fessler. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you.
Your Jeep, truck, and SUV are only as good as the tires and rims they run on. On or off-road, go full throttle.
Brian Dickut Trekking, LLC has been in business since 1995. Brian Dickut Trekking offers hauling of liquid and dry fertilizer, grain, rock, feed, lime, with local and long-distance hauling. Brian Dickut Trekking is located at 1878 East 2100 Street, Camp Point. Call them at 217-257-8302. That's 257-8302. Long dumps, short dumps, hoppers, and tanks. When you need it hauled, trust the experts at Brian Dickut Trekking, LLC in Camp Point. They deliver.
From bag to field to bin, Prairieland FS is your home for quality seed. We treat it right here at one of our local facilities, deliver it right to your farm, and then provide the propane to fuel your bins. Have confidence in what you're putting in your engine with our energy specialist. They're focused on maximizing power, fuel efficiency, and engine protection to keep you going. We're neighbors serving neighbors. Prairieland FS, your leading supplier of choice.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports as we prepare for championship action here tonight between Pittsfield and West Hancock. Lady Titans are 12-5 on the season. They came in to the tournament ranked 10th and have found their way into the championship game. They started out the year with 3 consecutive wins over West Prairie, 62-20, Rushville, 40-37, and Payson Seymour, 67-23. Fell to Brown County in the Brown County tournament, 63-44. Defeated Pleasant Hill Western 39-32 and Liberty 61-40. Back-to-back losses on the 2nd and 5th of December to Illini West 46-42 and Quincy Notre Dame 72-32. Defeated Payson Seymour 60-30. Lewiston 52-13. Lost to Keokuk, Iowa by a 57-43 count and fell to Macomb 49-41. A good win against Palmyra, Missouri 53-46. And then in tournament action, they have defeated West Prairie 70-22, Havana 69-60, Abington Avon 54-43, and defeated Carrollton 48-47 in overtime to reach the championship game. So, yes, that does mean that this squad had to play one of the play-in games on the first day, so they're actually playing their 5th game of the tournament compared to Pittsfield, who is appearing in their 4th game in tournament play as they got a first-round bye. The Lady Saki started off the year with a win over South County at home, 45-25, and then entered the Brown County tournament with wins over West Prairie, 71-20, Minden Unity, 66-29, Beardstown, 54-25, Liberty, 48-31, and then beat Brown County in the championship game, 50-44. A win at home over Carrollton, 53-46. On the road wins 3 in a row against West Central, 47-20, Porta AC Central, 45-39, and Calhoun, 52-47. A win at home against Liberty, and then entering tournament action, defeated Lewiston 57-42, Illini Bluffs 58-45, and the win most recently on Saturday evening against Brown County 60-53 to find themselves in this championship matchup. Brown County just claimed the 3rd place trophy as they beat Carrollton 60-51. So the Hawks finished 4th. The Hornets finished 3rd here in tournament action. When we come back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show, both teams will have taken the floor, and we'll talk more about tonight's championship game as Pittsfield and West Hancock go head-to-head on Central Illinois Sports.
Best Systems Auto Sales, located at 802 West Washington Street in Pittsfield between Best Systems Car Wash and O'Reilly Auto Parts, is the place to go for your next pre-owned vehicle purchase. Check out this deal from Best Systems Auto Sales. This 2021 Ford Escape has 102,352 miles, is all-wheel drive, has leather interior, a lane departure warning system, and forward collision system. It is priced to sell at $19,250. Contact Best Systems Auto Sales to take a test drive, 217-939-7664.
I'm Chris Nichols with PCRE Real Estate and Auction here in Pittsfield. For 15 years now, I've been specializing in selling farmland and hunting properties along with homes and commercial real estate. Whether it's helping a seller get a premium price out of their home or assisting a buyer to find the farm of their dreams, I pride myself on providing elite customer service. Give me a call today at 217-473-3777 if I can help with any of your real estate needs. Or feel free to jump on our website at pcrerealestate.com.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. You've heard that phrase many times. And Rod Prentice in Pittsfield, your State Farm agent, is the guy you can count on to be your friend and neighbor in the insurance business. He has a complete line of insurance available for you from State Farm Insurance. You can reach him at 217-285-6930. Our family trusts Rod Prentice with all of our insurance needs. Stop by their office on Washington Street and see the girls. And Rod Prentice, your State Farm agent, 217-285-6930.
Stotzi Automotive and Tire, located at 201 Adams Street in Camp Point, Illinois, is your local automotive repair shop. Whether you need an oil change, brake job, alignment, engine repair, or new tires, Stotzi Automotive is here with honest and competitive pricing. Call Reagan and his team today to schedule your appointment. 217-740-5010. That's 217-740-5010 for Stotzi Automotive and Tire.
In a world that seems to be out of control, your friends at First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois want you to know that the hope of God's love reaches out to you. God loves you and He has a purpose for your life. If you'd like to learn more about this, we invite you to join us at 8 a.m. or at 10:30 on Sunday mornings at 225 North Memorial Street in Pittsfield, or online at fccpittsfield.org, our Facebook page, or our YouTube channel. First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois, a safe place to learn and grow.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Back with you on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports. We'll also have action for you this coming Friday as Pittsfield is back in action on the boys' side. They'll take on Triopia. JV game at 6 o'clock, varsity game to follow on Friday evening. Then on Saturday night, we'll have action for you from Griggsville, Perry, as the Tornadoes will play host to a Good Illini West squad. And we hope you'll join us for that coverage as well. Tonight, though, we have the Lady Sockies of Pittsfield at 14-0. The West Hancock Lady Titans at 12-5 in the championship game of the 42nd Beardstown Lady Tiger Classic. Both of these squads beating some good teams en route to tonight's championship matchup. They have some common opponents. Both have played Lewiston. Both have played Brown County. Both have played West Prairie. So some similar people across the board throughout the season, and both teams have had some pretty good success against a couple of those, but the game that sticks out is Brown County beat this team from West Hancock 63-44. Now, I will say that I believe West Hancock was still in that first week of the season trying to figure some things out, as Jerry Jerome is at the helm for his first year here for the Lady Titans this time around, but they have really improved since the season's gone on and playing with a little more confidence than what they were playing with in that Brown County tournament. So I'm sure they would like to see the Lady Hornets again if given the opportunity a little later on in the season. Pittsfield, as we talked about, a lot of their success comes off of their pressure defense that they're able to employ, and they'll try that again tonight. Pittsfield, not a very tall squad overall, so if it gets into a half-court game, advantage West Hancock pretty substantially with Jaden Clymer and Detriana Church. Pittsfield's Reese Ramsey is one of the leading scorers in the tournament, scoring 20-plus each night, including a 29-point performance against Illini Bluffs. The sensational freshman is averaging just a little over 19 points a game on the season, but Pittsfield's also gotten really good play throughout this tournament from fellow freshman Lincoln McCartney, and then some really good play off the bench in the contest that they've played as well. And then, just the people that do the little things for the Saki squad that don't always show up on the stat sheet. You get Deegan Allen, who plays about as hard as anyone on the defensive side. Maddie Frieden, kind of an undersized post player, but really does a good job of hanging with those teams, uses that athleticism that she has to her advantage. Taylor Peebles off the bench for this team. And then you've seen the freshman Bailey Hill and sophomore Sophie Gingler come in and play some big minutes in a reserve role as well. And they'll be counted on once again in this contest as Pittsfield coach Noah Mendenhall not afraid to go to his bench. Both teams are out on the court warming up in preparation for tonight's championship game. They'll also name the all-tournament team following the contest, and so we'll be sticking around for that as well to let you know who is being honored with those all-tournament awards. It is the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Hey, folks, interest rates looking a little better each and every day. Make sure you get in touch with your friends at Great Rivers Bank to get qualified for your next home loan, auto loan. If you're looking to buy a little hunting property or commercial property, they can hook you up. Great Rivers Bank. Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender. On the Great Rivers Bank pregame show, we step aside and back to Beardstown with you after this.
Aches and pains are a normal part of life, but when they become too much, we have a team of orthopedic surgeons ready to give you relief. The need for joint replacements continue to rise, and our team stays up to date with the latest technology and robotic solutions. Every step of your journey matters to us. And when life throws you a curveball, trust Blessing Health's orthopedics and sports medicine team to get you back in the game. We've got you covered from head to toe.
For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect.
At Farmers State Bank at Camp Point, we're proud to have been a part of our community for over a century, supporting families, athletes, and fans every step of the way. Just like your favorite Panthers team, we're dedicated to giving our best. With over 100 banks and ATMs throughout the area, we're here to help you on and off the field, no matter where the game takes you. So whether you're cheering in the stands, traveling to the next big game, or just supporting your community, trust Farmers State Bank of Camp Point to be with you all the way. Farmers State Bank of Camp Point, where tradition meets hometown pride.
Petty Construction and owner Joe Petty, specializing in commercial and residential roofing systems. They design, build new homes and additions and renovations to your home. Interior and exterior renovations are their specialty. Petty Construction and Joe Petty have the experience in building you are looking for. Call 217-779-6384 or on the web at joe.petty@pettyconstruction.com. Building your community one job at a time.
Meet water's bubblier and more energetic best friend, Bubbler.
Say cheese.
With antioxidants, natural caffeine, and 0 grams of sugar, Bubbler has benefits in each bubble.
When you're ready to restock your pantry, go to Kay's Family Food in Camp Point, Illinois. Open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. through 8 p.m. Be proud, Camp Point area. Kay's Family Food is the only locally owned grocery store in Adams County outside Quincy. Delicious donuts daily, great lunch specials, fresh cut meats, fresh produce. Kay's Family Food are committed to the area and the school. When you support your local store, they can support you and your school and community. When you need to restock, think of Kay's Family Food, 593-6814.
Shireman Memorials has been serving the area since 2014 with local and affordable memorial and specialty items production. Jason Shireman has over 20 years of experience and is committed to providing his customers with the best experience. With expertise in sandblasting, carving, etching, and design, you will be dealing with someone who has the knowledge and experience to make a memorial your family can be proud of for generations. You'll find Shireman Memorials at 1135 West Washington Street in Pittsfield and online at shiremanmemorials.com.
Are you short on time or budget, but your family is hungry? It's time for the Maya Authentic Mexican Restaurant in Pittsfield. Try the Maya Special, a crowd favorite. Delicious grilled fajitas, steaks, nachos Mexicano, salads in a tortilla bowl, the tastiest salsa and cheese sauce around, and the fastest service anywhere. You can afford it. It's the Maya Mexican Restaurant on Washington Street. Call ahead with your order and you can pick it up in the drive-thru, 217-285-4526. The Maya Restaurant in Pittsfield.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show from Beardstown High School in the 42nd annual Lady Tiger Classic. Coaches, captains, and referees meeting at midcourt in preparation for tonight's championship game. Pittsfield will be the home team, and West Hancock will wear the dark uniforms tonight as the visiting team. Again, Lady Sockies of Pittsfield are the 1 seed in this tournament, and West Hancock has pulled a few upsets. They're the 10 seed, making it here into tonight's championship action. Some keys to the game in this one. First of all, for the West Hancock Lady Titans have to take good care of the basketball. We didn't see them shoot extremely well from the outside against Carrollton in the overtime victory, but they do have a couple of young ladies that aren't afraid to let it fly, and Lucy Woodworth and Jaden Houston, and then really impressed by Grace Grothaus and her ball handling abilities. They'll have to handle the Pittsfield's pressure, but if they can get into the half-court game, big-time advantage when you take a look at the post and the senior in Detriana Church and the junior in Jaden Clymer, both standing around 6'6", 1. Really kind of a matchup nightmare for Pittsfield, whose tallest player is Deegan Allen at 5'10", of their players that play quite a bit. Madison Frieden also plays the post for the Lady Sockies at about 5'9", so they're definitely giving up some height. For the Pittsfield Lady Socky team, they've not shot the three ball extremely well. It has helped them win some contests, but really not the percentage they'd like it to shoot. They'd like to make some of those outside shots, especially against the 1-3-1 zone that West Hancock is going to employ, we think, as we've seen them play every night, and that's what they have gone with. And seeing if they stick with that should give some opportunities to Ramsey and McCartney to have some opportunities to make some three-point shots. Other big thing for Pittsfield is really crash the boards hard. You're undersized, but an opportunity if you can be aggressive, box out to get some second chance opportunities and limit the West Hancock scoring opportunities here in this one. It is the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Good crowd on hand for tonight's championship game. Again, Brown County won the third and fourth place contest over Carrollton, and a lot of those fans were here tonight to support their squads as well. But a good following both from Pittsfield and West Hancock in what is probably the biggest gym outside of Blue Devil Gym and the bowl in our area here at Beardstown High School. They really built this facility well when they did. I would say closer to 20 years old than it is brand new, but still looks very, very nice, and a good atmosphere for this week's Lady Tiger Classic. Both teams finishing up their warm-ups. We'll step aside on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. When we come back, we'll have those Farm and Home Supply starting lineup. Stay tuned on Central Illinois Sports.
Beard Implement Company, your local Case IH dealer, proudly serving farmers since 1937. We know how important it is to your operation to keep you running. 4 convenient locations in Ashland, Orangeville, Pittsfield, and Hannibal, Missouri. Beard Implement Company, our people, your advantage.
Griffin Signs and Time at 122 South 9th Street in Quincy is a full-service sign company that can complete any project, from fully wrapping your entire fleet of vehicles, digital signs, storefronts, to creating small banners and signs. The right and professional signage is the difference of getting the job, heading folks in the correct direction to find you, or creating a brand recognition for potential customers. Put the right signs in your customer's mind with Griffin Signs and Time. Call 217-228-7470.
At Farmers State Bank, we believe in community, teamwork, and success. We're thrilled to announce that we've been named the best place to work in Illinois and the best community bank in America this year. Join us on this winning team where your dreams take center court at Farmers State Bank. We're a team. Discover the difference. The best place to bank, the best place to work. Because when our community wins, we all win. Where community, excellence, and opportunity come together. Farmers State Bank. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
At Westtown Ford in Jacksonville, Illinois, we have Mavericks, we have Rangers, we have F-150s, 250s, and 350s. If you need help with that perfect look after your purchase, I'm Corey Greinke and I Know Trucks. Come see me at Westtown Ford in Jacksonville, Illinois.
You've tried it, I've tried it, everyone needs to try it. Sugar and Smoke, 1258 West Washington in Pittsfield. Open Wednesday through Saturday at 11 a.m. Here's what others are saying. This place is fantastic in every way. Pulled pork, pulled chicken, brisket, ribs on the weekends, the best green beans, appetizers, nachos, pony shoes, pork burgers, celebrating 1 year in business. Sugar and Smoke, it's time to eat. Yum! 217-922-0067.
Are you planning on building? Let Pike County Lumber help. Whether it's big or small, we have everything you need. We carry all building materials like siding, roofing, cabinets, decking, doors, and windows, just to name a few. We also have plumbing and electrical supplies along with tools. From building your shop, your brand new home, or kitchen and bath remodel, Pike County Lumber is here to help. We're family owned for 3 generations. Pike County Lumber. For all your building needs, come see us in Pittsfield.
My name's Matt Keplinger. A lot of people call me Keppy. I've been a trainer now for 17 years. When we get the new hires come through the door, I try to treat them like family. This individual right here sent me this today. There's not too many men I admire I can't do it. There's not too many men I admire or that has made an impact in my life, but you've made that list. This is one of the reasons that I love my job, getting messages like this. When my life needed purpose, I chose Dot.
Kate Marable, real estate broker with Hometown Real Estate, would like to say good luck to all area teams and hopes everyone has a successful and healthy season. When you're in the market for a new home or would like to sell your home, be sure to call Kate Marable. Kate is a lifelong resident of the area and has experience in first-time home buyers, FHA, USDA, and VA loans. Call Kate Marable at 217-370-9809. That's 370-9809 for Kate Marable and Hometown Real Estate.
Here in Pittsfield, we're focused on maintaining a healthy, diverse economic base to increase opportunities for our residents. Economic factors greatly affect a community's overall potential, and we strive to continue our prosperous culture. The availability of both commercial and industrial employment centers and new lucrative entrepreneurship opportunities are major assets for growth and development here in Pittsfield. In addition to providing employment and income to people, Pittsfield also boasts several tax incentive districts to further facilitate economic growth. Examples of growth and success can be seen throughout Pittsfield. Pittsfield is located within Pike County and widely known for the abundance of white-tailed deer, and is also home to companies that have capitalized from the region's natural resources. Located over on Madison Street, Whitetail Properties is a major local and international employer that truly embodies the local and economic spirit of Pittsfield. State-of-the-art communications and telecommuting are available here. Be sure to catch their televised series throughout the week on the Sportsman Channel. Come grow and be a part of something great in Pittsfield, Illinois.
Cutting down the chaos of life is a lot easier when you can find everything you need, including peace, at one place. Your local Farm and Home Supply.
Back with you. Let's take a look at the Farm and Home Supply starting lineups for the West Hancock Titans. Jerry Jerome, their head coach, 12-5 on the season. They'll start at a guard. She's a junior, Lucy Woodward. Then a second guard. She is a sophomore, Grace Grothaus. And the third guard is the sophomore, Jaden Houston. At a forward, she is a senior, Detriana Church, and at the other forward, the junior, Jaden Clymer. Clymer, Church, Houston, Grothaus, and Woodworth for the West Hancock Lady Titans. For the 14-0 Pittsfield Lady Sockies, Noah Mindenhall, their head coach. They'll start at a guard, a 5'7" senior, that's Lila Simon. At a second guard, the 5'8" freshman, Lincoln McCartney. And the third guard, she's a 5'8" freshman, Reese Ramsey. At a forward, a 5'9" senior, Madison Frieden. And at the other forward, the 5'10" sophomore, Deegan Allen. Allen, Frieden, Ramsey, McCartney, and Simon for the Lady Sockies. Farm and Home Supply, from snacks and hoodies to power tools and lawn chairs. Nobody has it like your local Farm and Home Supply. Learn more at farmandhomesupply.com. Thanks for being our starting lineup sponsor here on Central Illinois Sports. Glad you've joined us here on this Monday evening. Championship game of the 42nd Annual Beardstown Lady Tiger Classic, as Jaden Clymer will jump against Madison Frieden for West Hancock and Pittsfield, respectfully. And we're just about ready for action here as the referee steps into the center circle, and the tip is up and controlled by the Titans. Lady Titans will bring it up against the man-to-man pressure of Pittsfield. Grothaus with the basketball, guarded by Simon out top. Gets it on the wing, that's to Woodworth. Top of the key now, Church looking for Clymer in the paint, goes up to grab it. Kicks it back out, right side three, Jaden Houston, no good. Rebound is loose and run down by Reese Ramsey for the Lady Sockies. She'll turn and take it quickly toward the front court. Ramsey, the freshman, against the zone defense of West Hancock. A little 1-3-1, which is what they've played predominantly throughout this tournament. Simon with it on the wing, gets it out top to Allen. Over on the baseline, it goes to Frieden. Long pass out top, McCartney. Good look, free ball on the way, off the iron, no good. Rebound down to Clymer for the Lady Titans. Both teams with an opportunity on the first drive of the game, but did not score here. 7:09 to play in the first. Here's a three top of the key by Grothaus. Good look, no good. Rebound tipped around, and Clymer secures the offensive board, but the referee says she stepped out of bounds after that, so give her a rebound and then a turnover on the Lady Titans. Clymer very active on both ends of the court, one of the best players in this tournament. Would expect to see her high on that all-tournament team list. Here's Simon with it. Kicks to the baseline. That's Frieden from 15. Up and good. Madison Frieden with the bucket. And Pittsfield out to an early 2-0 advantage on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. West Hancock throws it over the top of the defense to Houston. Down low Church. Deep in the block. Turnaround shot is up. No good. Rebound down to McCartney for the Lady Sockies. They want to run into the front court. McCartney, right side Ramsey. They run her out the three-point line. A step to the left. A three on the way. High, no good. And Church has the rebound. But they're going to say, I believe, that she is going to be over the back.
Fouls on Detriana Church. That's her first, team first of the quarter. 2-0 Pittsfield's leading with 6:27 left in the first quarter.
Simon will inbound it to Ramsey out front. To Simon back in the corner. Looks for the post up. Clymer kind of baited her into that pass and steals it away. Clymer on the dribble into the front court. She has the ball knocked out of bounds by Simon. It'll stay with the Lady Titans on the sideline right in front of the Pittsfield bench. 6:18 to play in the opening period. 2-0 the Pittsfield lead as Grothaus will go in the backcourt to get it and walk it up for the Lady Titans. Works a Clymer on the wing. Little give and go back to Grothaus. Shot up is no good, but fouled on the play by Simon, and Grace Grothaus heads to the free throw line to shoot two.
Foul is on Lila Simon. That is her first, team first of the quarter. Grace Grothaus will go to the free throw line to shoot two. The first shot is up and no good. She'll get another.
Tim Waters and Waters Concrete, however. Quality concrete for your new build, driveways, decorative patios, sidewalks, anything with concrete. Waters Concrete ready to serve you. 309-252-1052.
Grothaus makes the second.
And makes it a 2-1 score here in the top of the first. McCartney with it. High post to Frieden. Good ball movement to Allen on the right side. She loses her footing and a turnover by Pittsfield. She just slipped that time. Pass toward the front court. Finds Clymer. She'll throw it over the top on the right side. That's to Houston. Extra pass right side. Woodworth, three. High archer, no good. Another offensive rebound for Clymer. She'll drive the baseline. Good take. Floater up, good. Jaden Clymer with the basket and gives West Hancock the 3-2 lead. First lead change of the ball game. Here's Ramsey on a pull-up three the other way, no good. And the quick rebound comes down into the hands of Woodworth. Gets the ball off to Grothaus, and she'll look to slow the pace a bit here for the Lady Titans with their first lead of the ball game. Here's a pass off of the hands now of Clymer and out of bounds as she got trapped along the sideline, and a turnover on West Hancock gives it right back to Pittsfield. Ramsey into the front court finds McCartney. Trying to dissect this 1-3-1 zone here in the early going. Here's another steal. Taken away by Grothaus. Beats everybody down the court. Runner-up is in and out, no good. Simon with the board for Pittsfield. She'll work it to Ramsey. Ramsey going to try to get inside now. A little floater up with the one hand is good. Ramsey's first two and gives Pittsfield the lead right back on our second lead change. Clymer going to help bring it up along with Grothaus. Ball knocked loose. Ramsey gets the steal. She'll get a timeout for her coach Noah Mendenhall in the first Adams Network timeout of the night. 4-3 Pittsfield on top. 4:53 to play in the first on Central Illinois Sports.
I have to speak to you about something that is concerning me. Heard you and your mother talking about this Arlo fella.
You're dating someone?
Yeah.
Dad, Arlo's the name of the new security cameras that we got from our service provider. Arlo's not a boy. Oh, boy.
Ah, not a boy. Apparently, we just learned that it's a camera named after a boy. Why don't you name it Peter?
Timeout was taken by Pittsfield, their first of the contest on the Adams Fiber timeout. Follow the fiber.net to learn about all the greatest offerings from our friends at Adams Fiber. They're a timeout sponsor here on Central Illinois Sports. It's a 4-3 Pittsfield advantage here in the early going of this championship game. Here's Ramsey from the wing for a three. Her shot off the mark again. Rebound down to Frieden. Simon will pull it out and Pittsfield a chance to reset. Here's Frieden on the baseline again. It's well short, and the rebound will go out of bounds, and it'll be West Hancock basketball. 4:39 to play in the opening period. Titans with it length of the court to go, a chance to retake the lead. They've done a good job against the Pittsfield pressure, and now they'll get a wide open look into the front court as Houston just breaks away and goes down and shoots a layup. Some miscommunication by the defense, and that results in a wide open shot for the Lady Titans, and they retake the lead. Here's Ramsey, drives, kicks, left side. It's a long two for Simon, and it's up and in for two. About as long as it could be without being a three as her foot was on the line. And it's a Lady Socky lead. Back and forth they go here in the first. Clymer in the backcourt. She'll work it Across the bounce pass to Grothaus. Grothaus on the dribble drive, puts up a runner with contact and gets to the goal. Grace Grothaus, the sophomore, with another 2 to make it a 7-6 lead. West Hancock has not been bothered by the Pittsfield full court defense so far. Up to see if they'll try to switch some things up to try to go to a little more pressure. As we talked about in the pregame, getting those turnovers sort of key for them, especially in a game where they're undersized like this one. Here's Ramsey out top to Simon. Gets it to McCartney, top of the key. Ramsey gets her feet set this time, lets it fly and knocks it down from distance. Ramsey with the triple makes it a 9-7 Pittsfield lead on the 4th lead change of the contest. Houston with it toward the front court. Throws it up top for Woodworth. She'll have it off of her leg and out of bounds as the Titans try to get moving a little too quickly. Their 4th turnover here in the first period. Pittsfield with a chance to expand on this 2-point lead on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard as Ramsey brings it to Simon. Simon, a good senior leader for this squad. Over to McCartney in the corner. She'll take a couple of dribbles. Floater up is off the mark. Rebound down to Clymer. Clymer at the board. She'll turn and take it the other way. Has picked it up out of a double team. Thrown away. Stolen away by McCartney. Saves it in. Does Allen to Ramsey, who puts it up and in for 2. Nice job by Deegan Allen. She got kind of led too far into the basket. Didn't panic. And saved it in to give Ramsey another 2-point opportunity. And now here's a timeout taken by the Lady Titans as they were having trouble getting it in. 2:51 to play in the first on our Adams Network timeout. 11-7 Pittsfield on top of West Hancock.
At Logan Agri-Service, we understand your success starts from the ground up. That's why we've been your trusted partner in agriculture since 1962. From top quality seed and cover crops to fertilizer, crop protection chemicals, and petroleum products, we have you covered. At Logan Ag, we take pride in providing you quality products at competitive prices with service that exceeds expectations. Call us today at 1-800-LOGAN-AG or visit loganag.com.
2:51 to play in the first as West Hancock takes the timeout. It'll be their basketball length of the court to go for the Lady Titans as they're having trouble getting the ball in. They're without their head coach Jerry Jerome tonight as he's not in attendance. We hope he's doing well for West Hancock. So having to change things up. And now Clymer called for a double dribble in the backcourt. She was going to pass it. Somebody stepped into that passing lane and then tried to put it back down and called for the infraction of turnover on West Hancock. Sort of an unforced error there for the Titans. Of course, the Titans boys basketball team finished second in the Macomb Holiday Tournament. Congratulations to them. Here's McCartney at 3, no good. Simon gets the offensive board for Pittsfield. She'll kick it out to Ramsey on the wing, and she'll get called for a travel. Pittsfield's 4th turnover into the contest for the Lady Titans. We'll see Lauren Stevenson. She is a freshman for this squad as well. Sits down Jaden Houston. A lot of good youngsters for both teams in action here in the championship game, so good things to come for both of these teams as these young people continue to get the experience at the varsity level. Church with it as she'll help bring the ball toward the front court now for West Hancock. Double team coming her way, looking to get out of it and finds Grothaus. 11-7 the Pittsfield lead. West Hancock with the basketball as Grothaus works against McCartney. Calling that closely guarded, and that's a 5-second call to say she did not break the 5 count there, and a turnover the 7th by West Hancock. Pittsfield brings their first sub into the contest. Taylor Peebles, the 5'9 senior, as she replaces Frieden. Chance to expand on this 4-point lead. In the corner, Allen works out of that spot, gets it to Simon, now to Ramsey. Ramsey will try to shake and bake here, gets to the lane, runner up in and out, won't fall. Clymer has the rebound for West Hancock. She throws it ahead to Woodworth, who says, let's slow it down a hair. Now Grothaus comes to get it. Grace Grothaus might be the quickest player on the floor, and we've seen that pay off for her in that transition layup she had earlier in the contest. Out top, Woodworth at the 145 mark. Getting down low to Church. She's going to go to work. Double team comes her way. Throws out of it. Top of the key. Long 2 by Stevenson off the iron. And then hits the guide wire atop the basket. It'll be out of bounds to Pittsfield. Length of the court to go as quickly back into the game, Jaden Houston. She'll sit down Lucy Woodworth. West Hancock not with a lot of pressure in the full court at this point in time. They drop back into that 1-3-1 zone. McCartney deep on the wing. Throws it out top to Lila Simon. Ramsey gets a touch now as Grothaus comes to put some pressure on her. Over to McCartney looking for an opening, a little driving lane in one of these seams here to try to open some things up. Now Deegan Allen going to fire away from downtown. No good. Long bounce on the rebound. Comes down to McCartney. Gets it out to Simon. She'll put up the little runner with the one hand. Won't fall. Rebound, a battle for it again. Kept alive. McCartney for a three. It's short on the air ball. Reese Ramsey saves it in those. Pittsfield gets another chance here on the good hustle play. Here's Ramsey, right side. Three ball up and no good. They're not shooting it well from three. As now a tie up as they go for it. And again, it'll be Lady Socky basketball as they own the possession arrow. Pittsfield will bring Bailey Hill, a freshman, into the game. She will sit down Simon here with 50.5 seconds to play in the first. On the other side, Grothaus gets a chair for the first time as we see Woodworth check back in. Ramsey with it for Pittsfield. Over to Hill. So three freshmen playing the guard spots. The senior Peebles and the sophomore Allen out there right now for the Lady Sockies. McCartney wants to get the ball screen. She tries to get downhill. Bounce pass, pretty one down to Deegan Allen, who puts it up and in for two. What a find. And Allen finishes at the window for her first bucket of the night to make it a 6-point Lady Socky lead. Clymer in the backcourt. Ball stolen away. No, just tipped away by McCartney. It's still loose. Clymer now does lose it. Ramsey on a little circus shot. Puts it up and in for two. Is fouled. It'll have an and one opportunity here as Tim tells you about the foul on the Lady Titans.
Foul is on number 13. Don't have a 13.
I think they call it maybe 14. How about
14,
Houston?
we'll go Houston on that foul. Ramsey made the bucket, so she'll get a free throw, but she missed it.
Free throw no good as Church gets the board. An 8-point Lady Socky lead with 15 seconds to play in the first. Into the front court, Woodworth. Double team comes her way. Throws out of it to Clymer. Gets an open lane. Left-hand layup up and good. Jaden Clymer another two. First points in a bit for West Hancock to make it 15-9. 3-2 volleyball line. Three. Ramsey is off the iron. No good. And we head to quarter number two with the Pittsfield Lady Sockies leading West Hancock 15-9.
Every day, banks touch every corner of our lives. They support us when we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like opening a small business, buying a home, planting a crop, having a baby. From your first car to life after retirement, Central State Bank is there for all of your life's milestones. CSB is central to your banking needs. Visit us in Clayton, Kinderhook, Pittsfield, Pleasant Hill, and Quincy, or at csb123.com. Central State Bank wishes all of the teams well on the hardwood this week.
Okay, would you rather get your presents Christmas morning or in February? That is the difference with Cascom. I'm Casey French, and we offer Santa Speed service at nice list prices. 1 gig of service for new customers for just $99.95 for 6 months, or existing customers can upgrade $109.95 for 6 months. And for a little more holiday cheer, how about free installation? Cascom, 1-800-252-1799. Merry Christmas, and may all your presents arrive Christmas morning.
Ready for second quarter action. Lady Titans will have the basketball. Pittsfield leading 15-9. Tim's got to look at those shooting percentages.
For the Lady Sockies, they are 7 for 20 from the field for 35%, 1 for 10 from 3 for 10%, and have not shot a free, or they did shoot a free throw, but they missed it. And for the Titans, they are 4 for 10 from the field for 40%, 0 for 3 from 3 for 0%, and 1 for 2 from the free throw line for 50%.
Houston with the basketball left side for West Hancock. Trailing by 6. Here's a steal by Deegan Allen. Trying to corral the basketball. Has to pull up now. She did get possession of it. Ball stolen away, though, by Clymer. Hustling back on the defensive side. So a turnover here to start the first. Into the front court comes Clymer with it. She'll work it on the wing. That is to Stevenson. Ball poked away by Allen and out of bounds. It'll stay with West Hancock on the sideline here. Back in is Grace Grothaus for West Hancock as Stevenson will take a chair. Lucy Woodworth to throw it in. Gets it out front to Grothaus. Guarded by Allen. See if she wants to try to use her quickness here. Right side, Houston. We'll get Clymer way out top. You can't leave her on the perimeter, though. She's also a pretty good three-point shooter. Here's Church now. They're going to say she shuffled the feet. And a turnover on the Lady Titans, their 10th. Want to shout out our friends at Bowlers Universe in Pittsfield. They're open every Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., Fridays until midnight, Saturdays 4 to midnight. What are you doing New Year's Eve? Well, join your friends at Bowlers Universe in Pittsfield. Here's a ball knocked out of bounds. They'll say last touched by the Lady Sockies, and they'll turn it over for the 6th time. Lob pass comes in to Houston. Houston on the run into the front court. Shot no good. Ramsey with the board for the Lady Sockies. Wants to push the pace again into the front court. Pull-up jump shot blocked by Clymer, and she'll go to board. What an athletic move by Jaden Clymer there. She'll turn and take it quickly toward the front court, looking for an outlet. Out top the Grothaus. 6:45 to play in the first half. Clymer gets the ball on the block. Left-hand side where she likes it. Shot no good. Rebound, it's a tie-up. And it'll head the way of the Lady Sockies on the alternating possession arrow. Back into the contest. Actually, for the first time, we'll see Jocelyn Little, a junior for West Hancock. As sitting down will be Houston. Pittsfield brings Deegan Allen to the bench and brings Madison Frieden back into action. Reese Ramsey with it left side. Has 9 for the Lady Sockies so far. Throws a pass that is turned over. Sockies have not really dissected this 1-3-1 zone for West Hancock as well as they would have liked to so far, but they still hold the 6-point lead. Clymer on the wing, left-hand side, Little for 3, no good. Ramsey another board. She'll look up the court trying to find an opening. Kicks to the wing, that's McCartney. Sets up for a 3, no good. Rebound down to Simon, another offensive board. Has her shot blocked by Church, and the rebound to Clymer. Nice block by Church again. To Grothaus into the front court. She dribbles through the traffic and is called for a travel. Traveling the call with 5:51 to play in the second. A little bit of a sloppy start for both teams here in this second period. Ramsey trying to communicate with McCartney out there to get the play set in motion for Pittsfield. Simon over to Ramsey. Looks down low, finds an open Simon off the window and gets it to spin in for 2. Give the assist to Ramsey, the bucket to Simon, and makes it a 17-9 Pittsfield advantage. Clymer the other way, gets a screen there as McCartney goes flying to Church. Dribble drive in, shot no good. Ramsey another board, looks ahead, there's McCartney. She picked herself up off the court and is going to get a wide open layup here, and Pittsfield's lead is out to 10. Long pass comes to Church into the front court as West Hancock wants to push. Church drives all the way to the hoop and in for 2. Good response by the Lady Titans as they've caught Pittsfield a couple of times, a little late rotating back. Here's Peebles underneath, had the ball knocked loose. Clymer on the floor to keep it alive and get the steal for her team. Now the ball comes to Woodward. Had to slow the pace a bit as she didn't have teammates out there with her. Over to Clymer for a 3. It's no good. It'll go out of bounds, and it will be Lady Socky basketball. Here comes Allen back in for Pittsfield. Stevenson and Houston return for West Hancock. Clymer and Church get a break for the first time in this contest. Pittsfield an 8-point lead and the basketball as McCartney gets it on the wing. They're not shooting it extremely well, as we said, throughout the week from the three-point line, but McCartney struggled a little bit the other day and then kind of found it for a couple in a row. She's going to get another look here, turns it down. Bounce pass instead down to Allen. She'll go up with it and can't get it to go. On the rebound is Little, and she'll be fouled by Deegan Allen.
Allen will get the foul. That'll be her first and team first of the quarter.
Out of bounds for West Hancock. Length of the court to go. As Little will look to help bring it up along with Houston for the Lady Titans. Double team comes at Houston right at the half-court line. Gets it to Grothaus. Neither Church or Clymer on the floor, so a little different look on the offensive side. Grothaus going to try to create now. Gets inside and is called for a double dribble. They said she caught it on the hip. Here's Sophie Gingler, the sophomore, in for the first time on the night. Also back in Bailey Hill, sitting down Lila Simon, and also taking a chair will be Taylor Peebles for the Lady Sockies. We saw Gingler give Pittsfield some really good minutes the other day on the defensive side in their victory against Brown County. Here's Ramsey on the wing to McCartney. She'll dribble back out top, get Ramsey an open look now from the wing. 4-3, it's no good. Rebound McCartney, put back up, won't fall. And the rebound quickly into the front court will come Houston. Houston's full speed ahead, she travels. Just caught it on the hip again, and the 13th turnover by the Lady Titans. 3:36 to play in the half. Ramsey with it for the Lady Sockies. Over to Hill. Now Allen going to shoot the long 2. No good. Another offensive board. Ramsey picks it up, puts it in for 2, and ties the biggest lead of the contest. Pittsfield's had a lot of second chance opportunities in this one. We talked about that in our keys to the game before the game. Houston into the front court. Dribbles past the pressure. Ball comes quickly on the wing on the right side. Woodworth looking for Stevenson down low. Now she tries to come out and set a screen. Gets away for a moment. Ball was knocked away, and now Woodworth will run it down, bring it back out front to reset. Grouthouse on the wing with just under 3 minutes to play in the half. In a 21-11 contest. Here's the ball now knocked away by Ramsey into the shoot tops of head coach Noah Mendenhall. Here's Clymer back into the game. She'll sit down. She's like, who do you want me for? How about Stevenson, they say. Titans without their head coach, so a little bit of a different flow to some things here. Little looking to get it in. We'll get it to Clymer. She'll go up and miss the shot, but a foul going to be called on Pittsfield's Sophie Gingler.
That'll be Gingler's first, team second of the quarter. Clymer to go to the free throw line to shoot the Titans' third and fourth free throws of the night. Pittsfield is leading by 10 by a score of 21-11. Clymer's first is up and good.
The Pike County Express is your local family-owned newspaper. They've been serving Pike County since 1991. Check them out with a new edition each Wednesday on a newsstand near you. Church back into the game as Little sits down for West Hancock.
Clymer's second is also up and good.
She's a very solid free throw shooter, as here's Lila Simon back into the game. She'll sit down McCartney for the first time on the night. 2:51 to play in the half. 21-13 is the Lady Saki advantage. They've had a 10-point lead a couple of times and look to get back to that mark on this trip as Ramsey brings it across. On the right side, Hill, deep in the corner, Allen had trouble with the catch. Now she's into a double team. Holy cow. She kind of takes off with it, and they'll say that's because she was bumped and fouled.
That'll be Houston's foul. That'll be her second and team first of the quarter.
Deegan Allen, one of those players that's not afraid to play physically. As the inbounds pass will come to Ramsey out near the big Tiger paw here at half court. She's going to pull up for a 3. Open look no good. And the rebound pulled in by Woodworth. Gets it out to Grouthouse. A chance for West Hancock to cut it closer with 2:25 to play in the half. Right side with it is Houston. And she gets called for a travel here. Turnover the 14th by the Lady Titans. Into the contest, Jocelyn Little. And she'll replace Jaden Houston. As Ramsey will bring it up for Pittsfield. They're going to have to make some of those outside shots to kind of loosen up the zone a bit, but they've had some success driving the gaps and getting the ball inside. They've also had some success finding the backside of the zone a little bit flat and finding some openers underneath the hoop. As Gingler has it out top to Hill on the right side. She'll pull up for a 3. It's blocked by Church, and the rebound down to Clymer. Clymer into a double team, now works out of it on the pass to Little. Long pass into the front court. Right back to Little on the wing. Between the circles, it goes to Grouthouse. Right side, Clymer. Looks in the paint. Nothing going here. She picks it up, tries to feed the post. Ball stolen away by Lila Simon. Pushes ahead to Ramsey. Ramsey beats everybody to the bucket. Right hand layup up and good. Reese Ramsey another 2. And again, the Pittsfield lead out to 10. Grouthouse the other way, dribbling free into the front court. Pass goes down low. Ball batted around. Stolen away again by Simon. She'll push it ahead to Ramsey. Ramsey with a shot fake and a drive. Window up and in for 2. Another 2 for Ramsey. And a 12-point Pittsfield lead for the first time of the night. On the Adams Fiber timeout, 1:09 to play in the half. It's Pittsfield 25, West Hancock 13.
Game Masters Outdoors in Quincy is your ultimate destination for game cameras and hunting gear. Discover top-notch game cameras to elevate your outdoor experience. From firearms and ammunition to optics and outdoor equipment, we've got you covered. Enjoy free shipping on most orders. Browse our vast selection of high-quality gear and find everything you need for your next adventure. Visit GameMastersOutdoors.com today.
GSI grain bins are built using the highest strength steel available. This allows you to store more grain to maximize your profitability and efficiency. Buy one now and receive our winter discount program. Mixer Lumber Company, your GSI grain bin dealer.
Adams Fiber, they're local and providing the ultimate internet experience. If you're looking for internet that doesn't buffer when those important moments, like maybe watching the championship game of the Beardstown Lady Tiger Classic are happening, hey, check out our friends at Adams Fiber. Follow the fiber.net. Out of the timeout, West Hancock basketball trailing 25-13. Pittsfield will back off the pressure a little bit into a half-court man-to-man look as Grothaus has it near the half-court line with a minute to play in this first half. On the left side to Little, now Church out top, looking for the high-low game with Clymer. Clymer underneath, up and in, no good. Rebound out of bounds off of Clymer, and it'll be Pittsfield basketball. Nice job by the Lady Sockies. They let her catch it a little deep probably that time, but did a good job to kind of collapse around her there and prevent her from getting a clean look. 45 seconds to play in the half. 12-point lead and the basketball for Pittsfield. Gingler has it on the wing. Dribbles away, gets it to Hill. Now over to Ramsey. Ramsey with an early, what'd you say, Tim, 12?
15.
15 of the Sockies' 25. She'll get it on the sideline with 25 seconds to play in the half. Long pass over to Gingler. Looks to make something happen. Free throw line now, Simon. Her shot blocked, gets her own board. Up, under, and in for two. Good stick-to-itiveness that time by Lila Simon. And it's a 14-point Lady Socky lead with 10 seconds to play in the half. Clymer looks to bring it up. Guarded by the freshman Hill. Little give and go back to Clymer. She'll put it on the deck and is found on the floor, I think by Gingler, who is there for the help side. No, it'll be Hill.
That'll be Hill's first, team third of the quarter.
2.8 seconds to play in the half. You would think maybe a lob here to Church or Clymer. They lob it into Clymer. She'll put it up, missed it. Rebound Ramsey with the board. And we head to halftime where the Pittsfield Lady Sockies lead the West Hancock Lady Titans 27-13. And we're back with halftime stats and more on the Little Jess Motors halftime show on Central Illinois Sports.
Your friends at Little Jess Motor Company are proud to sponsor today's halftime show. As you start to wrap up your presents at Little Jess, we're ready to wrap up the year. What better way to show your love than by giving the gift of a new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or Ram from Little Jess? During the Wrap Up the Year sales event, you can save up to $10,000 on a 24 Jeep Wagoneer with select competitive model. Get a new $60,000 2025 Ram Crew Cab Bighorn for just $49,325. Looking for a new Wrangler to get you through the snow? Drive one for just $499 per month. Season's greetings from Little Jess, serving the Tri-States for 7 decades.
Sports families, come check out Central Valley Sports, the new facility in town. Located 3 miles south of Winchester at 520 Winchester Glasgow Road. Batting cages, pitching mounds, pitching machines, and more. Open to all ages and skill levels. The facility is available for team rental, individual membership, and family memberships. Be sure to check out the Central Valley Sports Facebook page for more information and stay up to date on individual lessons and camps offered throughout the year.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are now and where you want to go and design a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today. Her office is located at 311 West Washington in Pittsfield, Illinois, or visit SheilaDavidsmeyer.nm.com. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. The caring and experienced professionals at Hamilton Funeral Homes are here to support you through this difficult time. We offer a range of personalized services to suit your family's wishes and requirements. You can count on us to help you plan a personal, lasting tribute to your loved one, and we'll carefully guide you through the many decisions that must be made during this challenging time. You're welcome to call us at any time of the day, any day of the week. Visit our funeral home in person or on the web at hamiltonfuneralhome.com. Call 217-593-6517.
Back with you on the Little Jess Motors halftime show. A 27-13 lead for the Pittsfield Lady Sockies over the West Hancock Lady Titans here at the break. Halftime stats brought to you in part by McCartney Storage, located on the north end of Pittsfield. McCartney Storage is a great place to store your boats, RVs, extra vehicles, and more. With affordable monthly rates, there's no reason to look anywhere else. Call Michael at McCartney Storage, 217-248-0011.
In the first half, we had 7 lane changes, no ties. For the West Hancock Lady Titans, they had 17 turnovers, 3 team fouls, 2 on Jaden Houston and 1 on Detriana Church. For the Lady Sockies, they had 7 turnovers, 4 team fouls, 1 for Gingler, 1 for Hill, 1 for Allen, and another one that I've lost. But they have 4 team fouls.
Gingler had a foul.
Gingler had a foul.
And then
Hill
one on
had a
Hill at the end.
Allen had a foul.
And Tim just can't count. We'll make that up in a while. Tim, go ahead.
Oh, team shooting percentages. For the Lady Titans, they're shooting 28% from the field with 5 for 18, 0 for 5 from 3 for 0%, and 3 for 4 from the free throw line for 75%. For the Lady Sockies, they're shooting 13 of 36 from the floor for 36%, 1 of 14 from 3 for 7%, 0 of 1 from the free throw line for 0%.
27-13, the Pittsfield lead at the break. We'll take a look at individual scoring statistics when we come back on the Little Jess Motors halftime show.
United Community Bank has been serving our community in banking since 1973 and is a proud member of the Pittsfield Strong United community. UCB brings you the latest banking technology, security, and convenience you expect, delivered with friendly local service you deserve from your community bank. UCB invites you to stop in for a visit at number 1 Professional Plaza in Pittsfield, or you can find them online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank, the leader of community banking, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Sign up for a Saki Rewards debit card.
Fostered Farm Equipment has served our community since 1986, carrying the quality brands you know and trust. Now in our second generation, we are proud to continue our family's legacy of quality customer service from showroom to field. We offer new, used, and consignment sales, so whether you're working 1 acre or 1,000, we have something for every operation. Our customers work hard. That's why we work hard to keep America's farmer in the field and not in the shop. We look forward to serving our community and customers for decades to come.
The Liquor Booth is your home for a huge selection of beer, wine, and spirits. The Liquor Booth has 2 locations in Quincy, 3520 Broadway and 1500 North 12th Street. The Liquor Booth, where it's always happy hour.
Welcome to Douglas Automotive and Tire, your expert truck and car repair center in Pittsfield, Illinois. We provide full service from oil changes to new tires and everything in between. Contact us today to schedule service. We're located at 303 West Jefferson Street in Pittsfield, Illinois. Call 217-922-0064. That's 217-922-0064. Britton and the gang know cars, and if you need repairs, call Douglas Automotive today for all your repairs.
Back on the Little Jess Motors halftime show. Little Jess, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, 3231 Main Street in Quincy, Illinois. The place to go for your next vehicle purchase. Their staff is committed to making the car buying process simple and making sure each customer's needs are met. Learn more at littlejessmotor.com or stop by and see them across from Quincy High School.
For the Lady Titans, Jaden Clymer is the leading scorer with 6 points and 8 rebounds. Then Grace Grothouse has 3 points, no rebounds yet. Jaden Houston has 2 points and 2 rebounds, and Detriana Church has 2 points and 1 rebound. For the Lady Sockies, their leading scorer is Reese Ramsey with 15 points, 10 rebounds, and 3 steals in the first half. Then it's Lila Simon with 6 points and 6 rebounds. Lincoln McCartney has 2 points, 5 rebounds. Mass Frieden has 2 points and a rebound, and Deegan Allen has 2 points and 5 rebounds.
Pittsfield has the 27-13 lead at the halftime break. Halftime stats tonight brought to you by Realmet and Twine, located just north of Pittsfield, across from the airport, your local headquarters for concrete lawn ornaments, statues, fountains, benches, and much, much more. Stop by and see the real family at Realmet and Twine, 217-285-5013. We'll get set for second half action after our final timeout on the Little Jess Motors halftime show on Central Illinois Sports.
Damon Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Make sure you include the Damon guys to get it right the first time. Residential and commercial, new builds, or existing. Call Braden at 217-491-5415 or Doug at 217-617-2318. Damon Plumbing, recommended by our family for your family. Camp Point Central Sports are proud to have Dear Wester Grain as a sponsor of this broadcast. Dear Wester Grain, there for you for all your grain and feed needs. Why don't you give them a call and check out all the locations of Dear Wester Grain? With locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Wester Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461, or on the web at dearwestergrain.com.
Press Yours On You would like to wish all the area teams the best of luck this season. If you're looking to get team shirts or spirit wear for yourself, remember Press Yours On You. We have over 1,400 square feet of retail space, so pop in and see what we have to offer. Decoration methods we offer include screen printing, embroidery, laser engraving, and banners. The Walker family has proudly owned and operated Press Yours On You for over 18 years. Being a small-town business, our goal is customer satisfaction. We would like to thank everyone who has supported us. As always, thank you for supporting local.
It's time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. That's 593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Jesse Shootman, Emily Matthews, and Kaylee Fessler. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you.
Your Jeep, truck, and SUV are only as good as the tires and rims they run on. On or off-road, go full throttle.
Grab a Pepsi Wild Cherry and get wild.
Thanks to Little Jess Motors for being our halftime sponsor, as always, here on Central Illinois Sports. It'll be Lady Titan basketball to start this second half of play as they trail Pittsfield 27-13. Lady Titans have Houston out there along with Clymer, Church, Woodworth, and Grothaus. That's the way they started the contest, and they'll start like that here in the second half. We'll set Pittsfield's lineup once they have the basketball. Underway here in the championship game of the third quarter as Church gets it at the free throw line. She'll try the drive, but the ball poked away, stolen away. Simon with the takeaway for Pittsfield. She'll push it into the front course to Ramsey. Ramsey an open shot at the baseline, off the mark. Rebound fought for, and it comes the way of Clymer. She's now tied up by Deegan Allen, and this will go the way of Pittsfield on a rebound and a turnover on the alternating possession arrow. Pittsfield with Simon, McCartney, Ramsey, Frieden, and Allen. That's the way they started the contest, and that's the way they start this third period. Here's an inbounds pass, comes to Ramsey. She'll throw it back out to McCartney on the wing. Lets it fly from distance and hits the triple. Makes it 30-13, Lady Sakis with their biggest lead of the contest. They run a little 1-2-2 3/4 court pressure now. As the ball comes to Church into the front court, guarded by Allen. Pulls up for a jump shot, off the window and in for two. Good job on the angle that time from Detriana Church. She's got her second basket. And it makes it a 30-15 score with 7 minutes, 11 seconds to play in the third. Here's Ramsey on the wing. She'll go for the pass down low. Knifing in there and stealing it away is Grothaus. Good takeaway. She'll push it ahead into the front court. Houston on the dribble drive, up to the rim, no good. A rebound fought for, and, well, it looked like a hook and hold. Instead, they'll call a jump ball. Looked like Simon got ripped down from behind, and it will go the way of West Hancock now. It should. Or did they just say she was out of bounds? Pittsfield just got the possession, so if it was a jump ball, it needs to go to West Hancock. But they're going to say it was not a jump ball. It was just that she was out of bounds there. I'll be darned. And now they do flip the possession here back to West Hancock, so I'm thoroughly confused. On the right side with it is Allen, 15-footer, no good. Church has the rebound for the Lady Titans. Pass into the backcourt, gets away from Grothaus. She'll retreat and run it down here. Brings it quickly up the sideline. Woodworth with it. Back to Grothaus between the circles. Down by 15, but on the attack is West Hancock. Free throw line, Church. Little give and go down low to Woodworth. Woodworth up between the double team, no good. Rebound on the play down to Ramsey. She had a double-double in the first half for the Lady Sakis. She'll bring it across. Kick to the wing, and McCartney, open three there. Good again. Lincoln McCartney tickles the twine from 19-9 and gives Pittsfield an 18-point lead with 6 minutes to play in the third. Long pass going to be stripped out of the air by Deegan Allen, and then a foul going to be called on Lucy Woodworth.
Fouls on Woodworth. That'll be her first, team first of the second half.
Turnover for West Hancock was their 20th of the ballgame. They'll drop back into that 1-3-1 as the Lady Sockies look to expand on this 18-point lead. McCartney, who's hit a couple threes in the period, gets it back on the left side now. Hand in her face from Jocelyn Little. Little pitch and catch out front. Now they'll get a little more motion here. Frieden, baseline 15-footer, good again. She's been pretty good on that shot tonight. And it makes it 35-15, a 20-point lead. It was back and forth in the early going. Once the Lady Sockies were able to get ahead, they've kind of taken control of this one. It's now the ball knocked loose in the backcourt. Should still be a 10 count, and now a jump ball that'll go the way of West Hancock as they, I think, mismanaged the possession here a moment ago, but they have it to West Hancock right now, so that's what we'll go with. Ball in the backcourt comes to Little. Gets it to Grothaus. Pass down low. Finds Church. Good shot fake. Goes up with it. Left hand good for Detriana Church. She's got 6, 4 in the quarter. And it makes it a 35-17 score. McCartney with it on the wing left side. Between the circles to Simon. Now over to Ramsey. McCartney patient with it here as the Lady Sockies have an 18-point lead. You could, the shot clock people wouldn't like it as the pass goes down low. Ooh, good reach around pass McCartney to Frieden. She'll put it up and in for 2. Good ball movement. The shot clock proponents would tell you can't do this, but if you're Pittsfield, you could kind of hold it and make them come out and play you if you wanted to. As Grothaus brings it up the sideline. Gets it over to Woodward. Skip pass right side. Little. 3-ball on the way. Nails it. Jocelyn Little with the tray. Good response for the Lady Titans. Ramsey on the left side finds McCartney. She looks for the opening now to Frieden. They leave her open again from about that 15-footer. Off the mark this time. Rebound pulled in by Woodward. Ball goes to Clymer into the front court. Down to Church. She wants to go to work. Through the double team. In for 2. Detriana Church coming alive here in this third period. She's got 8. Cuts it down to a 15-point lead halfway through quarter number 3. Ramsey to McCartney on the wing left side. Gets it to the high post to Allen. She fakes and drives. A little runner up. Too hard. And the rebound down to Clymer. Gets it to Church. Church wants to take the dribble into the front court. Kicks on the right side. Little again for 3. No good. Rebound down to Lila Simon. She'll push it ahead. Allen will go to try to run it down. Drives in against Clymer. Shot no good, but a foul on Jaden Clymer. And Deegan Allen will go to the free throw line.
That'll be Clymer's first, team second of the quarter. 37-22, the Lady Sockies lead the Lady Titans. 3:33 left in the third quarter. Allen's first free throw is up and good. She'll get another.
Damon Emmerich at Great Rivers Bank here to help you with your next auto, residential, or commercial loan. Give Damon Emmerich a call, 217-285-4404.
Allen's second is up and also good.
She'll sit down as Peebles is back into the contest for Pittsfield. And the Lady Sockies will set up for that three-quarter court pressure once again. Clymer has it in the backcourt. Long skip pass to Little. Bounce pass, a dangerous one, but finds Clymer. She'll kick to the right side. Church puts up a 3, no good. Rebound, a battle for it, goes out of bounds off of Madison Frieden, and will stay with West Hancock underneath their hoop. On the baseline for the Lady Titans as Grothaus will throw it in. Who had Clymer for a moment, instead goes left side to Little for the 3, her second of the period, as she'll knock it home. Cuts it down to a 14-point game. West Hancock needs to string together some stops, though, if they're going to make a little bit of a comeback before the end of the third. 3:09 to play in the period. As McCartney has the ball out top to Ramsey. She wants the screen from Frieden. Pass on the right wing, Simon. Across the top to McCartney. Quick pass over to Ramsey. Lets it fly from downtown, no good. Rebound, Frieden trying to come in and get the second chance, but it goes off of her out of bounds. And it'll be West Hancock basketball. Here comes Bailey Hill back in for the Lady Sockies, along with Sophie Gingler, replacing Simon and Ramsey. 2:51 to play in the third. Bounce pass for West Hancock. Comes to Clymer deep in the backcourt. It's just man-to-man pressure now for the Lady Socky, so she'll throw it across now to Woodworth. Back to Clymer. Finds a double team down low to Church. On the perimeter, Grothaus. Pulls it way out near the half-court line with Gingler out guarding her. Gets by her now, drives inside, shot up no good. Frieden came over to help. Is called for the blocking foul, and Grace Grothaus will shoot two.
That'll be Frieden's first, team first of the quarter. Grothaus will go to the line to shoot her first two of the game. Or second two of the game, sorry. Her first is up and no good.
LSSD Trucking and 3D Leasing. For all of your trucking and hauling needs, call the Dunhams and their professional team at LSSD Trucking and 3D Leasing, 217-285-2808.
She split the pair. She's got 6 now.
Cuts it down to a 13-point game. It's been as many as 20. Right now, West Hancock making a little bit of a comeback here. Pittsfield playing on the offensive side for the first time without Ramsey on the night. She's getting a quick breather. McCartney on the wing. As now they bring the defensive pressure out a little bit more, and more kind of like a 2-1-2 on a reach-in foul now called on Lucy Woodworth.
That'll be Woodworth's second and team third of the quarter.
Ball out of bounds on the sideline for the Lady Sockies. Bounce pass to McCartney. Gingler feeds Frieden right back to Gingler. No, a pass that's gone awry. Good play by Gingler to keep it alive. She'll pull up for a jump shot. It's good. Nice job by Gingler. Kept the possession alive for her team and hits the jump shot to make it 41-26, her first two of the night. And to the front court with it is Woodworth. Pass comes free to Grothaus. Out of a double team, finds Woodworth. Left side three, lets it fly, no good. Off of Clymer's hand out of bounds. It'll be Pittsfield basketball. 1:43 to play in the quarter. And we get a sub in first for West Hancock as Jaden Houston will check back in. Woodworth will sit down. Pittsfield brings Ramsey and Simon back into action with Frieden and Peebles headed to the bench. Pittsfield trying to win their first ever Beardstown Lady Tiger Classic Championship. They've had some really good teams over the years, but in the 42 years of this tournament have never won it. Right now they lead by 15 with 1:31 to play in the third. As McCartney has it on the wing, right corner to Ramsey. Gets it to Hill, top of the key, long two, and she'll hit it home. Hill's first two of the night. Good ball movement by the three freshman guards to make it 43-26. Grothaus now brings it the other way. On the right side, Little. They run her off the three-point line, has used the dribble, back to Grothaus. Looking down low to Church, who's fighting hard for position with Simon. Now McCartney. Turns down the dribble of Grothaus. Skip pass comes across the top. Extra pass corner, Little. Three off the mark. And Lincoln McCartney runs down the rebound for Pittsfield with less than a minute to play in the third. McCartney on the dribble drive. Out to Ramsey. Wide open three. No good. Rebound down to Clymer. She'll take the dribble the other way for the Lady Titans. Long pass. Too long. Out of bounds. Turnover West Hancock. Their 21st. Pittsfield with a chance to expand on the lead up 43-26 on the PCRE scoreboard with 40 seconds to play in the third. It's kind of what the Lady Sockies do. They turn teams over. They get them moving a little too fast. Usually shoot it a bit better than they have in this game, as they've gotten some wide open looks like this one from Ramsey, and she doesn't miss that one. The lead is out to 20 again. Pittsfield will pull back into a half-court man set with 20 seconds to play in the third. They'll name the all-tournament team and then the Terry Kennedy Most Outstanding Player, as here's a missed shot by Clymer and the rebound down to Simon. That'll come after the game. Ramsey, I think, would have a pretty good opportunity at that one as they call her for a travel here. And a turnover on the Lady Sockies is their ninth, as West Hancock will get it back with 3.7 seconds to play in the third. Inbounds pass will come to Grothaus. She'll bring it across the half-court line, put up a running three at the buzzer, no good, and we head to quarter number 4, where the Pittsfield Lady Sockies lead the West Hancock Lady Titans 46-26.
Best Systems Auto Sales, located at 802 West Washington Street in Pittsfield between Best Systems Car Wash and O'Reilly Auto Parts, is the place to go for your next pre-owned vehicle purchase. Check out this deal from Best Systems Auto Sales. This 2021 Ford Escape has 102,352 miles, is all-wheel drive, has leather interior, a lane departure warning system, and forward collision system. It is priced to sell at $19,250. Contact Best Systems Auto Sales to take a test drive. 217-939-7664.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. You've heard that phrase many times. And Rod Prentice in Pittsfield, your State Farm agent, is the guy you can count on to be your friend and neighbor in the insurance business. He has a complete line of insurance available for you from State Farm Insurance. You can reach him at 217-285-6930. Our family trusts Rod Prentice with all of our insurance needs. Stop by their office on Washington Street and see the girls. And Rod Prentice, your State Farm agent, 217-285-6930.
The Pittsfield Lady Sockies will have the basketball to start the final quarter of play, leading West Hancock 46-26.
The Lady Sockets are shooting 20 for 49 from the field for 41%, 4 of 19 from 3 for 21%, and 2 of 3 from the free throw line for 67%. The Lady Titans are shooting 10 for 31 from the field for 32%, 2 for 12 from the three-point line for 17%, and 4 for 6 from the free throw line.
Lady Titans get a steal. Shot at the other end, no good by Church. Rebound down to Reese Ramsey for the Sockies. She'll bring it coast to coast. Kick on the right side. Gingler, 15-footer, short. Rebound down to Houston for West Hancock. Off to Grothaus. She'll push it ahead to Clymer. Clymer down low to Church. Too high and out of bounds, and a turnover on the Lady Titans here. 7:23 to play in the ball game in a 20-point contest. I thought maybe down by 20 West Hancock would try to pick up the pressure a little bit more here in the full court, but they have not. As we have just underway here in the fourth. Simon with the basketball. Ball handoff to Hill. To Ramsey on the right wing. She'll take a single dribble. Launch from three. It's no good. Rebound down to Clymer. She's got a bunch of boards tonight for West Hancock. She'll bring it into the front court for the Lady Titans with 7 minutes to play. Grothaus out front. In the corner it comes to Houston. Pass down low. Clymer gets free and up and in for two. Good ball movement by the Lady Titans, and they show you that they can get into that half-court set. They're pretty effective. The number of turnovers they've had tonight have been tough for them. Here's Gingler now for a three. No good off the iron. Rebound is run down by Houston. She is full speed ahead into the other and up and in for two. Makes it 46-30 as the Lady Titans trying to make another run at it with 6:26 to play. Gingler. Skip pass left side Hill. She'll try the drive. Now to Gingler. Extra pass Ramsey. Fakes the three. Dribble drive in. Floater off the glass in for two. Ramsey with 20 now on the night. To make it 48-30 Lady Sockies. Houston out to Clymer. Works on the left side. Little. She puts it on the deck. Has her pocket picked by McCartney. McCartney the steal. Gets it to Hill. Hill brings it up to Ramsey on the left wing. Dribble drive in. Pull up 6-footer off the mark. Rebound down to Hill. Put back blocked by Church. Rebound to Clymer. Then has it stolen away from behind by Ramsey. Ramsey going to attack the rack. Shot up on the right hand. No good. Rebound fought for and pulled down by Little for West Hancock. Gets it to Clymer. Clymer dribble drive. Drives in. Shot up good with contact. And a timeout call by the Lady Titans. We'll take it as well on the Adams Network timeout. 5:31 to play in the contest. Pittsfield 48, West Hancock 32. On the Adams Network timeout by West Hancock. They're down to 2 timeouts remaining for the game. Cut it down to a 16-point lead with 5:31 to play. Still will not pick up in the full court here. And Pittsfield a chance to just walk it into the front court. Hannah Williams has checked in for the Lady Sockies. She is a 5'6" senior for the first time on the night for the Pittsfield. Hill with the basketball to McCartney. Skip past Ramsey over on the left side of things. Titans have stayed in that zone throughout the night on the defensive side and always in the half court. As now McCartney going to let it fly from downtown, no good. Church the rebound for West Hancock. Pittsfield's not hot from three, Tim.
No, they're only shooting 4 for 22 from three.
But they're not afraid to let them fly. As Grothaus now gets it out front off the screen. And a blocking foul going to be called on Lincoln McCartney.
That'll be McCartney's team first of the quarter.
Into the contest comes Deegan Allen for Pittsfield. She will replace Bailey Hill. As Woodworth will throw it in on the sideline for West Hancock. It's in the backcourt to Grothaus, and she'll look to bring it up. Just McCartney's first foul, as you talked about, and that's not from a lack of playing hard defense. She really guards well on ball. Just really moves her feet well, about as good as anybody in the area. Now here's a spin move by Clymer. Good take, shot no good. We'll say Ramsey, I believe, got her on the wrist here, and Jaden Clymer will shoot two.
That'll be Ramsey's first, team second of the quarter. Jaden Clymer will go to the line to shoot two. 48-32, 4:36 in the fourth quarter. Clymer's first is up and good. She'll get another.
Bowlers Universe in Pittsfield. Hey, check out their daily lunch specials every Monday through Friday at Bowlers Universe. They're open at 11 o'clock until 10 Monday through Thursday, Fridays until midnight, Saturdays 4 to midnight at Bowlers Universe in Pittsfield. We get a jump ball on the missed free throw. It'll stay with the Lady Titans here. Chance to put some more points on the board for West Hancock, down 48-33. Grothaus to throw it in, gets it on the right side. That's to Houston. Around the horn to Grothaus, looking down low for Clymer, who had the high-low. Instead, Church pulls up for the jumper and banks it in. Church with the bank shot, 4:24 to play. Still a lot of time left in this game. She's got 10, including 8 here in the second half. Williams with it in the corner right side. Works away from the would-be double team. Now to work it around to Gingler. Out to Ramsey, McCartney. Those two don't come off the floor very much at all for Pittsfield as Ramsey now gets the touch on the left side. There's the long skip pass to McCartney. Over to Williams from the baseline. Shot no good. Rebound to Clymer. Clymer will bring it across quickly. Woodworth hands it off to Clymer. Clymer going to try to put it on the deck here. Nope, instead out top to Grothaus. Under 4 minutes to play now. Here's a dribble drive by Houston. Gets it out of the right side to Woodworth for three. No good. And Deegan Allen hunts down the rebound for the Lady Sockies. Noah Mindenall tells his team, slow it down a bit here. You're up by 13 with 3:27 to play. Now the Titans will extend into a man-to-man defense, it looks like. They'll have Church try to guard Ramsey. Ramsey will put up a step-back J, no good. And the rebound down to Clymer. Clymer will bring it into the front court now. Going to try to drive all the way inside. Ooh, good spin move. Puts it up and in for two. Nice take to the hole by Jaden Clymer. Makes it 48-37. Titans trying to make a run at it here. Ramsey to the wing. McCartney, open three. No good. Quick shot for the Lady Sockies. And on the rebound, a foul going to be called on the reach.
We're going to call Deegan Allen on that foul there. She's got 2, and the team has 3 in the quarter.
Hannah Williams, Sophie Gingler sit down for Pittsfield. 2:50 to play. Lady Sockies will now pick up in the full court once again. As West Hancock's pulled this to an 11-point game. It's been 20 a couple of times in this second half. As Grothaus will bring it toward the front court. She's into a double team. Now works out of it, still on the dribble. The Clymer baseline move, gets up under and missed it, but fouled on the play and heads to the free throw line with a chance to cut this to single digits.
Fouls on Madison Frieden. That'll be her second and team fourth of the quarter. Jaden Clymer to go to the free throw line to shoot another 2. Her first is up and good.
McCartney Storage, located on the north end of Pittsfield, a great place to store your boats, RVs, extra vehicles, and more. Call Michael McCartney at McCartney Storage, 217-248-0011.
Clymer makes both.
And makes it a 9-point game. 2:37 to play again. I think at this point West Hancock would try to pick it up in the full court, turn Pittsfield over. Pittsfield's got to be more patient offensively. Here's Ramsey on a pull-up jump shot from the free throw line. It's off the mark. Rebound fought for, down to Frieden. She'll lay it up, can't get it to go, and Clymer has the board. 2:20 left. Into the front court, Grothaus finds Houston. Back to Grothaus, top of the key. Right side, Houston. Thought about the three, doesn't take it. Grothaus left alone down underneath. Shot up no good, but fouled by Deegan Allen. She'll head to the free throw line with 2:06 to play and a chance to cut it even closer as it's just a 9-point game.
It'll be Allen's third and team fifth of the quarter. Grothaus will go to the line to shoot 2. Her first is up and no good.
Damon Emmerich at Great Rivers Bank. For your next auto, residential, and commercial loan need, give Damon Emmerich a call, 217-285-4404.
Grothaus's second is up and also no good.
Ramsey with the rebound for Pittsfield. 2:03 to play, up by 9, but they've had a 20-point lead, and it's quickly dissipated here, down to just 9. Ramsey with it on the left side to Allen. Tried the pass down low, deflected, comes back out to Simon. Simon on the dribble drive, runner up, no good. Lady Sakis could afford to be more patient here. Simon gets another offensive board, put back no good, and is fouled by Lucy Woodworth.
It'll be Woodworth's third and team first of the quarter. Lila Simon will go to the free throw line to shoot her first 2 of the game. Her first is up and good.
You'd like to have your senior at the free throw line here, and she makes good on the first.
Simon's second is up and also good.
Makes it an 11-point game again. 50-39 with 1:45 left. Clymer with the basketball into the front court. Has the ball knocked away by Ramsey. Out of bounds to West Hancock. Lady Titans have not gone away here as the inbounds pass is tipped by Simon. Run down, though, by Grothaus. After trailing by 20 as Grothaus now loses her footing. They cut it down to as close as 9, trying to cut it closer here once again. With 1:28 to play. Pass goes down to Church, and she's bumped and fouled by Allen, it looks like, and 2 shots for Detriana Church.
That'll be Allen's fourth, and team already has 5, so Church will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Sakis don't want Allen to get another foul as she is a vital piece of their defensive scheme. Church will shoot her first 2 of the game. Her first is up and good.
Real Net and Twine, just north of Pittsfield, across from the airport, or local headquarters for concrete lawn ornaments, statues, fountains, benches, and much, much more. Stop by and see Reels at Real Net and Twine, 217-285-5013.
Church misses the second.
Rebound, hustling after it was Houston, just ran out of rim along the sideline. Good hustle. And she'll sit down as Little comes back into the game. Nope, Church sits down as Little is in. And West Hancock, for the first time, will put on some pressure, down by 10 with 1:24 to play. McCartney with the basketball in the backcourt. Let everybody clear up, and she'll look to bring it up against Houston. Still yet to cross the half-court line, and does here on the bounce. Close to 5, picks it up, throws it out of bounds. Turnover on the Lady Sakis. Their 11th. Church back in for West Hancock as they're down by 10 with 1:10 to play as Little heads to the bench. Maybe Pittsfield would take a little timeout to try to settle some things down here, but maybe they don't want to give West Hancock the extra break, as here's a shot blocked by Ramsey as Clymer came in. Rebound run down by Frieden for Pittsfield. And now the Lady Sakis do want a timeout. 1:02 left, 50-40. Pittsfield with the advantage over West Hancock on this Adams Network timeout.
From bag to field to bin, Prairieland FS is your home for quality seed. We treat it right here at one of our local facilities, deliver it right to your farm, and then provide the propane to fuel your bins. Have confidence in what you're putting in your engine with our energy specialist. They're focused on maximizing power, fuel efficiency, and engine protection to keep you going. We're neighbors serving neighbors. Prairieland FS, your leading supplier of choice.
In a world that seems to be out of control, your friends at First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois want you to know that the hope of God's love reaches out to you. God loves you and He has a purpose for your life. If you'd like to learn more about this, we invite you to join us at 8 a.m. or at 10:30 on Sunday mornings at 225 North Memorial Street in Pittsfield, or online at fccpittsfield.org, our Facebook page, or our YouTube channel. First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois, a safe place to learn and grow.
Timeout taken by Pittsfield here. Talk probably about the pressure that West Hancock is going to put on. Pittsfield up by 10. They've led by as many as 20, though, here in the fourth. As McCartney has it in the backcourt, West Hancock will foul her.
It'll be Houston's foul. That'll be her third and team's second of the quarter.
I thought West Hancock may be a little late in starting to pressure. They were down by 20. Ball comes into the front court to Frieden, over to Allen. Works away from a double team, but is fouled by Clymer.
Be Clymer's second and team third of the quarter.
Should be ball out underneath for the Lady Sockies. Again up by 10 with 51.7 seconds left. Simon looking for the opening. There's Ramsey. Open in the lane with the left hand up and in for two.
She's got 22 now.
Well executed inbounds pass. Here's Houston. Drives in, lost her footing on the way, no good. Rebound tipped around. Allen has it for Pittsfield, and then a foul going to be called on Jocelyn Little.
That'll be Little's first and team fourth of the quarter.
Length of the court to go here for the Lady Sockies, up by a dozen. Simon will get it into Ramsey in the backcourt. She'll dribble ahead and is fouled and will go to the free throw line.
Foul will be on Houston. That'll be her fourth and team fifth of the quarter. Ramsey will go to the line to shoot her second and third free throw of the night. Ramsey's first is up and no good.
Pittsfield will bring Hill into the game along with Williams, Megan Heffington, the freshman, a junior, and Shelby Patterson, and Sophie Gingler will replace Ramsey if she makes this free throw. West Hancock will counter with a slew of new players as well. We'll see Anna Leffler in for the first time, along with Kayla Figge. Lauren Stevenson, who we saw earlier in the game, and Lakin Larson is into the contest for West Hancock. They join Lucy Woodworth.
Ramsey's second is up and good. So she will end with 23 points.
And if she's not the most outstanding player in the tournament, I'll be really surprised. She'll sit down as Gingler's back in with 31 seconds left. Woodworth with it on the right side. That's to Larson. Top of the key, Stevenson now. Deep in the corner it goes to Figge. Figge on the drive. Gets it up at the free throw line to Wayner, no good. Rebound out of bounds. It'll be Pittsfield basketball with 18 seconds left. The Titans will have a little pressure in the full court still, as Williams will bring it up for Pittsfield. Hannah Williams, the senior. Her Aunt Lisa won the outstanding player in this tournament. They never won the tournament, but now they have. 53-40. Lady Sockies with the victory. They move to 15-0 on the season. West Hancock drops to 12-6. And the Lady Sockies are your tournament champions of the 42nd annual Lady Tiger Classic. A lot to talk about on today's Logan Ag Incorporated postgame show. We'll have final stats. We'll name our player of the game. We'll tell you about the all-tournament team selection and more. Stay tuned on Central Illinois Sports.
At Logan Agri-Service, we understand your success starts from the ground up. That's why we've been your trusted partner in agriculture since 1962. From top quality seed and cover crops to fertilizer, crop protection chemicals, and petroleum products, we have you covered. At Logan Ag, we take pride in providing you quality products at competitive prices with service that exceeds expectations. Call us today at 1-800-LOGAN-AG or visit loganag.com.
Here in Pittsfield, we're focused on maintaining a healthy, diverse economic base to increase opportunities for our residents. Economic factors greatly affect a community's overall potential, and we strive to continue our prosperous culture. The availability of both commercial and industrial employment centers and new lucrative entrepreneurship opportunities are major assets for growth and development here in Pittsfield. In addition to providing employment and income to people, Pittsfield also boasts several tax incentive districts to further facilitate economic growth. Examples of growth and success can be seen throughout Pittsfield. Pittsfield is located within Pike County and widely known for the abundance of white-tailed deer, and is also home to companies that have capitalized from the region's natural resources. Located over on Madison Street, Whitetail Properties is a major local and international employer that truly embodies the local and economic spirit of Pittsfield. State-of-the-art communications and telecommuting are available here. Be sure to catch their televised series throughout the week on the Sportsman Channel. Come grow and be a part of something great in Pittsfield, Illinois.
At Farmers State Bank, we believe in community, teamwork, and success. We're thrilled to announce that we've been named the best place to work in Illinois and the best community bank in America this year. Join us on this winning team where your dreams take center court at Farmers State Bank. We're a team. Discover the difference. The best place to bank, the best place to work. Because when our community wins, we all win. Where community, excellence, and opportunity come together. Farmers State Bank. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Before I started at DOT, like a real low point in my life, I just lost my house and I just wanted something to get myself back on my feet. I met a driver named John and he was like, man, come to DOT. They'll pay for your school, they'll pay for your CDLs. I applied and ever since then I've been very grateful. Since I've been here, I've had the opportunity to save money to buy me a home within the next couple of months. It's definitely been great. When my life needed direction, I took the wheel.
You've tried it, I've tried it, everyone needs to try it. Sugar and Smoke, 1258 West Washington in Pittsfield. Open Wednesday through Saturday at 11 a.m. Here's what others are saying. This place is fantastic in every way. Pulled pork, pulled chicken, brisket, ribs on the weekends, the best green beans, appetizers, nachos, pony shoes, pork burgers, celebrating 1 year in business. Sugar and Smoke, it's time to eat. Yum! 217-922-0067.
Grab a Pepsi Wild Cherry and get wild.
Welcome back on the Logan Egg Incorporated post-game show. Final in the championship game, a 53-40 win for the Pittsfield Lady Sockies over the West Hancock Lady Titans. Pittsfield wins the Beardstown tournament for the first time in school history. They moved to 15-0 on the season as West Hancock drops to 12-6 on the year. A back-and-forth game in the early going, but Lady Sockies took control, led by as many as 20, and win this game by the 53-40 count. Tim's got to look at some of your final stats on the Logan Egg postgame show.
For the West Hancock Lady Titans, they had 22 total turnovers in the game. They shot 14 of 41 from the field for 31%, 2 of 13 from 3 for 15%, and 8 of 14 from the free throw line for 57%. For the Lady Sockies, they had 11 total turnovers. They shot 22 for 64 from the field for 34%, 4 for 23 from 3 for 17%, and 5 for 7 from the free throw line for 71%. And for the Lady Sockies, the leading scorer was Reese Ramsey with 23 points and 14 rebounds. Deegan Allen had 4, Madison Frieden had 6, Bailey Hill and Sophie Gingler both had 2, and Lincoln McCartney and Lila Simon both had 8. For the Lady Titans, the leading scorer was Jaden Clymer with 15 points, followed by Detriana Church with 11. Jaden Houston had 4. Grace Grothaus had 4, and Jocelyn Little had 6.
It is the Logan Ag Incorporated postgame show with locations in Griggsville and Winchester, Illinois, and in Knox City, Wayland, Monticello, and Paris in Missouri. Call Logan Agri-Service Incorporated 217-833-2375. We'll tell you about the all-tournament team and the Terry Kennedy Outstanding Player of the Tournament. Also visit with Lady Socky head coach Noah Mendenhall after his team's 53-40 victory. Back after this on the Logan Ag postgame show.
Petty Construction and owner Joe Petty, specializing in commercial and residential roofing systems. They design, build new homes and additions and renovations to your home. Interior and exterior renovations are their specialty. Petty Construction and Joe Petty have the experience in building you are looking for. Call 217-779-6384 or on the web at joe.petty@pettyconstruction.com. Building your community one job at a time.
Press Yours On You would like to wish all the area teams the best of luck this season. If you are looking to get team shirts or spirit wear for yourself, remember Press Yours On You. We have over 1,400 square feet of retail space, so pop in and see what we have to offer. Decoration methods we offer include screen printing, embroidery, laser engraving, and banners. The Walker family has proudly owned and operated Press Yours On You for over 18 years. Being a small-town business, our goal is customer satisfaction. We would like to thank everyone who has supported us. As always, thank you for supporting local.
Welcome back to Beardstown. Pittsfield with the victory over West Hancock, 53-40. They named the 12-person all-tournament team and the outstanding player of the tournament. From Canton, Allison Wheeler. From Havana, Josie Hughes. Reagan Reed from Illini West. Dee Dee Church from West Hancock. Lauren Flowers from Carrollton. Kylie Robinson from Macomb. Jaden Clymer from West Hancock. Ashley Markert from Brown County. Kinsey Cassing from Brown County, Reese Ramsey of Pittsfield, Haley Redding of A-Town, Kennedy Quinn of A-Town, and Reese Ramsey was named the Terry Kennedy Award Most Outstanding Player of the tournament. And that is the all-tournament team and Most Outstanding Player here in the 42nd Annual Beardstown Lady Tiger Classic. I will say that, just being honest with you, probably could have seen a Lincoln McCartney on that list pretty simply from Pittsfield, but they took home the big trophy at the end, and that's what they were looking to do. They came in as the 1 seed, had that target on their back, but never wavered, and they win the tournament by a 53-40 count. Lady Sockies are off for a week, back in action next Monday. They've got some tough games in the second half of the season. Pleasant Plains, Quincy Notre Dame, Camp Point Central, Athens all on the horizon for the Lady Sockies, so it doesn't get any easier from here, but they're at the halfway point in the season and find their record unblemished. Waiting for Lady Saki head coach Noah Mendenhall here on the Logan Ag Incorporated postgame show. They got some team photos and pictures taken after the game, so he's a little late getting into the locker room to talk to his squad, so we'll visit with him in just a moment. Let's step aside here on the Logan Ag postgame show, back with Coach Mendenhall talking about the Sockies' victory when we come back.
Griffin Signs and Time at 122 South 9th Street in Quincy is a full-service sign company that can complete any project, from fully wrapping your entire fleet of vehicles, digital signs, storefronts, to creating small banners and signs. The right and professional signage is the difference of getting the job, heading folks in the correct direction to find you, or creating a brand recognition for potential customers. Put the right signs in your customer's mind with Griffin Signs and Time. Call 217-228-7470. Stotzi Automotive and Tire, located at 201 Adams Street in Camp Point, Illinois, is your local automotive repair shop. Whether you need an oil change, brake job, alignment, engine repair, or new tires, Stotzi Automotive is here with honest and competitive pricing. Call Reagan and his team today to schedule your appointment. 217-740-5010. That's 217-740-5010 for Stotzi Automotive and Tire.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. You've heard that phrase many times, and Rod Prentice in Pittsfield, your State Farm agent, is the guy you can count on to be your friend and neighbor in the insurance business. He has a complete line of insurance available for you from State Farm Insurance. You can reach him at 217-285-6930. Our family trusts Rod Prentice with all of our insurance needs. Stop by their office on Washington Street and see the girls. And Rod Prentice, your State Farm agent, 217-285-6930.
Best Systems Auto Sales, located at 802 West Washington Street in Pittsfield between Best Systems Car Wash and O'Reilly Auto Parts, is the place to go for your next pre-owned vehicle purchase. Check out this deal from Best Systems Auto Sales. This 2021 Ford Escape has 102,352 miles, is all-wheel drive, has leather interior, a lane departure warning system, and forward collision system. It is priced to sell at $19,250. Contact Best Systems Auto Sales to take a test drive. 217-939-7664.
From bag to field to bin, Prairieland FS is your home for quality seed. We treat it right here at one of our local facilities, deliver it right to your farm, and then provide the propane to fuel your bins. Have confidence in what you're putting in your engine with our energy specialist. They're focused on maximizing power, fuel efficiency, and engine protection to keep you going. We're neighbors serving neighbors. Prairieland FS, your leading supplier of choice.
Welcome to Douglas Automotive and Tire, your expert truck and car repair center in Pittsfield, Illinois. We provide full service from oil changes to new tires and everything in between. Contact us today to schedule service. We're located at 303 West Jefferson Street in Pittsfield, Illinois. Call 217-922-0064. That's 217-922-0064. Britton and the gang know cars, and if you need repairs, call Douglas Automotive today for all your repairs. United Community Bank has been serving our community in banking since 1973 and is a proud member of the Pittsfield Strong United community. UCB brings you the latest banking technology, security, and convenience you expect, delivered with friendly local service you deserve from your community bank. UCB invites you to stop in for a visit at No. 1 Professional Plaza in Pittsfield, or you can find them online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank, the leader of community banking, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Sign up for a Saki Rewards debit card. When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are now and where you want to go and design a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today. Her office is located at 311 West Washington in Pittsfield, Illinois, or visit SheilaDavidsmeyer.nm.com. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Aches and pains are a normal part of life, but when they become too much, we have a team of orthopedic surgeons ready to give you relief. The need for joint replacements continue to rise, and our team stays up to date with the latest technology and robotic solutions. Every step of your journey matters to us. And when life throws you a curveball, trust Blessing Health's orthopedics and sports medicine team to get you back in the game. We've got you covered from head to toe.
At Farmers State Bank, we believe in community, teamwork, and success. We're thrilled to announce that we've been named the best place to work in Illinois and the best community bank in America this year. Join us on this winning team where your dreams take center court at Farmers State Bank. We're a team. Discover the difference. The best place to bank, the best place to work. Because when our community wins, we all win. Where community, excellence, and opportunity come together. Farmers State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Kate Marable, real estate broker with Hometown Real Estate, would like to say good luck to all area teams and hopes everyone has a successful and healthy season. When you're in the market for a new home or would like to sell your home, be sure to call Kate Marable. Kate is a lifelong resident of the area and has experience in first-time home buyers, FHA, USDA, and VA loans. Call Kate Marable at 217-370-9809. That's 370-9809 for Kate Marable and Hometown Real Estate.
Okay. Would you rather get your presents Christmas morning or in February? That is the difference with Cascom. I'm Casey French, and we offer Santa Speed service at nice list prices. 1 gig of service for new customers for just $99.95 for 6 months, or existing customers can upgrade $109.95 for 6 months. And for a little more holiday cheer, how about free installation? Cascom, 1-800-252-1799. Merry Christmas, and may all your presents arrive Christmas morning.
Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account, plus ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Back with you on the Logan Ag Incorporated postgame show. Lady Saki head coach Noah Mendenhall making his way up the bleachers after his squad's 53-40 win over the West Hancock Lady Titans. And they claim the championship of this 42nd annual Beardstown Lady Tiger Classic. And Coach Mendenhall joining us now. And Coach, first of all, Congratulations on the victory. What's it mean program-wise? First time the Lady Sockies have ever won this tournament. That has to be a good feeling.
Yeah, that's something special, especially that the girls can have memories about and talk about for many years. It's just exciting, and I'm very proud of them. You know, all the hard work that they put in to earn this is something special. And yeah, to come out on top and, you know, not even to be a runner-up and to play in the championship game is definitely a testament to their work and how well that they've come together in their competitiveness.
I don't know what happened to the Pike County water source, but everybody else seems like they have a lot of height, and you're a little undersized every game, and you have to use that defensive pressure. And again tonight, you force 20-plus turnovers, and you know, West Hancock, even though a lot of those turnovers didn't happen in the backcourt, your team very tenacious even in that half-court style of defense.
Yeah, for sure. They like to get after it. You know, Lincoln up top, I mean, having her guard you, you know, for 4 quarters is got to be tough. And then just having that front side and help of the post. The girls, you don't get every single one of them, but the fact that they know and they're upset because they didn't get the one that they just missed, you know, on the help side and rotation, again, goes a long way with how well and how hard they work and that they want to be competitive all over the floor.
1-3-1 zone. You didn't shoot it extremely well from the three-point line. Some looks that most nights are probably going to go in for a couple of your players. But what you did do really well was crash the offensive glass. Lila Simon had 5 or 6 offensive rebounds. Maddie Frieden was hard on the glass. Deegan Allen, Reese. It seemed like everybody was really following that to get a second chance opportunity.
Yeah, they're in the second half or second quarter. I think we had 4 or 5 offensive boards there, and had some second chance opportunities throughout the game. And that's what I told them during halftime. You know, shots aren't falling, so we got to crush the boards. If you're not the one shooting it, we got to get in there and try to get that second chance point. But honestly, they got to the middle of the floor. They tried to get their shots. It just didn't fall tonight.
Reese Ramsey named the outstanding player of the tournament, very deservedly so. I mean, I might be a little biased, but I'd say you might have had another player or two have that opportunity. But what you're looking for is the team award, which was that big trophy they handed out at the end.
Right, for sure. And yeah, she definitely deserves that. She's you know, hardworking athlete who wants to better herself and get as good as she can, and she's never content. So hats off to her. She had a great tournament. But yeah, for the team aspect, you know, everyone, I thought this was a really good tournament for us coming together and being competitive all over the floor.
You're about halfway through the season at this point, 15-0. You want to be playing your best basketball at the end of the season, though, and that's what really matters. So while this is nice, there's still a lot of work to be done in that second half.
Oh, no doubt. We got some buzzsaws coming up too with Camp Point Q&D. They're in here in a few weeks, so definitely can't be complacent. You know, this is nice. We can sit on this for a little bit, but definitely, I mean, they were talking about, you know, coming in and practicing New Year's Day when we have it off. So the girls are just ready to keep on going and get better.
Coach, congratulations on the 53-40 championship victory tonight, and we'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
That's Lady Socky head coach Noah Mendenhall. Time to name our player of the game, presented by Edward Jones, financial advisor Derek Harris. Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, parents, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this, and that's why Derek Harris is a proud sponsor of the player of the game on Central Illinois Sports. And Tim, if you're a player that gets a double-double in the first half, you end up being the outstanding player in the tournament and finish with 23 points and 14 rebounds. I think Reese Ramsey will be our player of the game.
Yeah, I think she's got a good chance to win a lot more player of the tournaments at this rate.
Lady Sockies moved to 15-0 on the season with a 53-40 win over West Hancock. For Tim and John Hull, I'm Charlie Hill, thanking you for joining us tonight from Beardstown on another Central Illinois Sports presentation.